Happy to see long throws come back in.
Can't stand it. I hate it. It's killing the game, especially the Premier League, the product. I mean, it's like watching non-league at the minute, some of the football I'm watching. You know, Spurs at the weekend, territory football, you know, head it out. Danso comes up, gets the tower, starts throwing. It's so one-dimensional. And Carragher's right. Like, I get it. Some of the lesser teams like Brentford, you got a long throw in it, you can cause problems, you can maybe create a chance. But the top teams doing long throw-ins, I can't believe what I'm watching. It's all down to Arsenal. Arsenal started this. Arsenal started the long throw, the set pieces. You know, they've killed the Premier League in terms of, you know, fluid football and enjoyable football.
Can Chelsea win the league? Have they got one of the best squads to win the league? Well, I just wanted to look back at actually how important set pieces were in teams who won the league. And I mentioned Zuma again, how important he's been this season. Frank Lampard knows how much a goal-scoring centre-back is important. He had John Terry, the best goal-scoring centre-back, I think, in Premier League history. But if we look at the last 10 years of teams who've won the title and how...
Teta, I said, are you concerned? The weapon of set pieces did, you know, become dammed up as opponents study. I said, what's the solution? Is there a new... He just said, different set pieces.
In the room.
You changed my life! You changed my life! You changed my life! You changed my life! Hunter, you changed my life! You changed my life! Thank you! We're winning it all! We're winning it all! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Gallagher! Back to Chelsea! Bertie, you changed my life! Bertie, you changed my life!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning. Welcome to the show, people. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Started a little late this morning, about 9 minutes late, but you know, we're online, we're here, and we're going to get straight into it. We're going to get straight into it. Because, as you can see, guys, man's tired this morning. God damn, look at the bags underneath my eyes. Man, I am tired, but consistency if you run. Yeah, morning streams, I'm going to make them regular. So make sure to tune in. Make sure to tune in, people. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the usual. Get it out there into the algo. You know? But yeah, man, let's get into it. Obviously, the hate stays hating. The haters stay hating. You know, this is really not how we should be starting the show, but if I'm being honest, hold on, is mic working? Yeah, mic's working. If I'm being honest, if I'm being for real, you know, this narrative against Arsenal just keeps being pushed further and further. It's like people that are at the what do you call it, BBC broadcasting, home board, whatever, I don't know, all the mainstream media, wherever they are in their offices, coming up with these stupid narratives. Someone tell me why this is relevant. Like, okay, in fact, let's go to the picture first. I'm not even going to talk about what the person was saying. I have to talk about the picture first. Look, it's this simple. Tony Pulis comes out. Obviously, no one's asked for his 2 pence. No one has asked for his 2 pence, but he feels the need to give it anyways. Bredo's come out and says, I do find it funny that 10 or 12 years ago, I was taking a lot of flack from Gunners supporters, and Arsene Wenger was saying that Stoke was a rugby team because of our corner routines and long throws. Tony Pulis, no, that makes no sense. Like literally, like how are we equating football tactics to being a rugby team? No one said you was a rugby team because you guys decided to take corners and throw-ins. No one said that. You're a rugby team because every time you face Arsenal, you decided to foul us. Every time you face Arsenal, you decided to try and bully our players. Like, come on, man, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why is BBC peddling this information? Why are they peddling this information? Why is this even relevant? Bro, Tony Pulis shouldn't be talking, bro. He's never challenged for a title, fam. He's never challenged for a title. Allow it. Man's managing Stoke. Guys that just used to come to Arsenal and foul players, because obviously Arsenal back in the day was seen as soft. You know, under Arsene Wenger, you know, we got abused. Now, are you gonna blame the players? I don't know, man. I'm probably blaming Arsene Wenger because, bro, he could have done better with like telling these guys, you know, you can't be having this. You know, play with a bit more, you know, heart. Because I don't know, it don't make any sense. If you think about Arsene Wenger's team before, when we had Vieira, when we had Tony Adams, when we had all them man, you know, them man was strong. So Campbell, like, come on, man. We had the players that, oh my days, oh, scary. And then after 06, obviously we sold all of them, and then the rest of the squad just became timid. Bare little skinny youths running around. Come on, man. So this is ridiculous, bro. Hey, Tony Pulis shouldn't be getting no soundbite, bro. Allow it. Now, shout out to AFC Beef. I don't know who AFC Beef is, but big up the account. Bro, he says this is such a weird myth to have come from mainstream. Stoke under Pulis beat Arsenal once. They beat us once. So, hold on. Why would we call you a rugby team? Bro, you've beaten us one time. Arsene Wenger was here for 20 years. Once, bro. And you think we're equating throw-ins and long throws? Nah, bro. Man broke Aaron Ramsey's leg on a crazy tip. Man even saw the interview the other day. Aaron Ramsey speaking about how he still has the metal rod in his leg. That was because of Stoke. That was because of, you know, according to Aaron Ramsey, it was pushed by the manager. It was pushed by the manager to play that way. So let's take it from our point of view. How about kickball? Arsenal was known for playing beautiful football under Arsene Wenger. You know, tiki-taka, all of that crap. Get this guy out of here, man. He should have been getting no soundbite, bro. Anyways, man, that's enough of Tony Pulis this morning, bro. What's an absolute joke, man. Absolute joke, man. Now, look, I wanted to touch on this one as well, because this media narrative being pushed here is crazy. It's crazy. Look at this picture, guys. You know, won the title. Look, this was on October the 29th. He states, current rates, won the title, and they put this up. Bro, we've never been rivals with Liverpool. We've literally never rivaled Liverpool in our history. It's always been Liverpool and United. Hence why they come on this, you know, rivalry, big club rivalry, all of that crap. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why is this even relevant? Why would they do this? Now, call it woke, bring back old school banter. This is distasteful. Facts. Arteta has never shown club disrespect. He's never shown Liverpool disrespect at all. But we be getting disrespected left, right, and centre for no absolute reason. No reason. Get these guys out of here, man. Get these guys out of here. Look, we're gonna listen to Arnold Sloth be a bit of a joke, man, because this guy's out here complaining. Should have made a standalone video about it. This guy's out here complaining, bro. Why? In his dialogue, he mentions how they have a young squad. Is he being for real? Is he being for real? If we look at the average age of the top teams, clearly, not even top teams, just some teams, some top teams. We're all averaging around about the same age. A man's talking about, oh, he's losing games because all the young guys. You're a joke, man, fam. Now, obviously, Arsenal injury list. I'm gonna touch on this one real quick. Quick update on the injury list. So, guys, as we can see, obviously, Jesus is still out. Havertz is still out. Madueke is still out. Odegaard is still out. New injury added to the list is Saliba over the last few days. So, I mean, he did come off, and Mascara took his place for 45 minutes the other day. So, yeah, Saliba is still injured. He hasn't trained. Arteta press conference is on later, so I will be streaming Arteta press conference. Yeah, so make sure to tune in for that one, guys. And then lastly, Martinelli's also injured. So, bro, look at the attack line, bro. Everyone in the attack is injured. Like, how does this make any sense? Only one defender injured. The whole attack line is injured. Martinelli, Odegaard, Madueke, Havertz, Jesus. And we're still top of the league. And we are still top of the league by 5 points. Come on, man. Squad depth. Squad depth. Big up. What's his name? Andre Bertha, man. Big up Andre Bertha. He did us justice. He did us justice this summer. Because, bro, this is what we were needing last year. Exactly what we needed last year. Now, Piero Nkapi's heat map against Brighton shows he just doesn't operate as a centre-back. He was highly effective at left-back too. He receives an 8.2 rating from SofaScore, the highest in the Arsenal squad. And he came off. Don't forget that, guys. He came off the pitch. Now, he and Mascara are generally among the best signings in the league. Guys, you know how excited I was when we were signing Nkapi. So he's proven it already. Like, that left-sided centre-back, that left-back, you know, that bumming up the pitch. Light work, bro. Light work. Sorry, got something in my eye, guys. Oh, wow. It's a crazy itch. Okay. Now, oh my days, what the hell? Okay, look, guys, this is real interesting because I don't know what's going on with the football. Obviously, I'm excited as football almost every day, but guys, clearly, yo, I might need to wash my eye. The hell? No, what the hell, man? Bro, guys, my eyes itching like crazy. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. I didn't take too long, did I? Apologies. Wow, my eye was moving crazy. That did not feel nice. That did not feel nice at all. Whew. Okay, we're back. Let's get on with the show. The Carabao Cup final tie between Arsenal and Crystal Palace has created a scheduling headache, people. As we can see, between European commitments and Premier League games, there's a little space free in the calendar. leaving Christmas Eve or the prospect of Palace playing 4 games in 8 days as a potential solution. Now, obviously, Arsenal, we would have to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 games. And Palace would have to play 8 games. Look, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. Obviously, man's not really stressed for Palace. You know what I'm saying? They have their own little issue over there. But if you look at us as well, like, I mean, you know, we play enough games anyways, but these games are basically like 2 days apart. Every single game is 2 days apart if we play on the 16th. So that's interesting. But then it's not 8 games, so yeah, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope this solution works out for Arsenal, because as far as I'm concerned, this is gonna be in our favor. If they play 8 games, however many games they have to play, they're gonna have to rest some players. They're gonna have to think about, you know, going as far as they want in the Carabao Cup. And yeah, man, that's a lot of mileage on the players. You know, I don't think they have that squad depth to be doing that. So yeah, if this does happen for Palace, I mean, bad for them, but good for Arsenal. Simple as. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather that than we play 8 games. So yeah, thanks guys to the whoever is doing the scheduling. Guys, joke, man. Now on to the game. And obviously,
To be honest with you, I see a fluid.
obviously we will be facing Burnley. I wanted to pull up his old press conference, but that's irrelevant, man. Man don't care about Burnley press conference like that. As far as I'm concerned, Burnley should be getting absolutely slapped. And I say, tell you, they should be getting floor wiped tomorrow. So, guys, obviously Scott Parker, I don't know. It seems like clubs rate him as a manager. Me personally, I don't really know if I rate him as a manager. He's a bit up and down. He's a bit, you know, hot and cold. No, like, he might just be that level manager. I thought he could have been more. Like, I thought he could have been, like, you know, I don't know, a top 10 manager. But he hasn't proven to be that. He's proven to be, you know, I'll say one of the managers that progress teams from the Championship and brings them up into the Prem. But, you know, never really been able to kick on. However, he clearly knows ball, because he's the only manager, not like Arne Slot trying to jump on the bandwagon about set pieces. He's the only manager to come out and say Arsenal don't only focus on set pieces. The only one out of 20 managers in the Prem. But you know what? It don't concern them, so I don't blame them. Everyone else is taking set pieces. But now it's because of Arsenal. Like, I don't even know how that's logical. I mean, okay, it does make sense. It is logical. It does make sense. It is logical. We've been really good at set pieces for the last 3 years, so everyone else is gonna copy, because they can see set pieces are working in terms of gaining goals. So, you know, it's just the ebb and flow of things. It's life. You know what I'm saying? People are seeing something is working, everyone's gonna copy it. So look, set pieces ain't something new. We know this, but only one manager's come out and said, "Yo, we have a lot more to offer." Now let's listen to what he has to say, people.
I'm not sure I see it like that. When I'm watching them, to be honest with you, I see a fluid team, really. I see an unbelievably well coached team, a team that solves situations, and of course there's a large element, or not a large element, there's one of many elements.
No.
I'm not sure I see it like that. When I'm watching them, to be honest with you, I see a fluid team, really. I see an unbelievably well.
There we go. He sees a fluid team. an unbelievable, well-oiled machine. Those are his words to describe the team. A fluid team and an, come on, man, put some respect on his name. He clearly knows what he's watching. Not like these silly pundits out there. And you know what it is with the media, yeah? Because I don't remember what guy it was, but there was a guy, one of the ex-managers or players, back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, and he gave Arteta props live. He didn't go with the narrative, you know, shitting on Arteta. He didn't do any of that. Bro, I ain't seen the brother on TV anymore, bro. I don't see him on TV. I don't know what job he has, but they barred him clearly. Because if you're going for Arsenal, if you're supporting Arsenal, if you're not an Arsenal legend like Thierry Henry and that, then no one's really listening to you. No one's really listening to you. Because, bro, they're just agenda driven, trying to sell papers, doing it for clicks. Terrible, bro. It's terrible, man. Like Sky Sports and them, man, joke, man. All them pundits, all them ex-players out there. Jamie Carragher, Jamie O'Hara, was he even a player, bro? What did he do? What did he do? Did he even score any headers in his lifetime? A twat.
Coach team, a team that solves situations, and of course there's a large element, or not a large element, there's one of many elements. I wouldn't say this is definitely not a team that just relies.
Like, there we go. One of many elements. Bro, why do we have the most touches in opposition box if all we're doing is set pieces? Like, just make no sense.
Set plays now, obviously, over the course of the last start of this season, there's been key moments where they've got wins from set plays. This is a well-oiled team.
And even regarding that, guys, obviously Sky Sports have already put out a collage of all the set piece goals that we scored this season. Guys, I watched it. I had to watch it, because why wouldn't I watch it? I want to see the beauty. But guys, you know, not every goal is literally a header in. It's like, and not every goal was kind of basically a corner. Bro, we don't play for corners. Not every goal was a corner. Set plays are when you take a free kick, right? But you know what Arsenal did? Or Arsenal do through a lot of these set plays? We kick the ball around. Yeah? We pass it from one man to two man, drag them this way, drag them that way, and then slap it in. So, bro, it's not even a direct set piece. Most of the goals are not even a direct set piece goal, apart from the corners. And obviously Gabriel's doing sweet at that. Timber's got a couple. Calafiori's got one here and there. Like, yeah, we're good at our set pieces. No one's discrediting that. But not every goal is literally a set piece. Like, them man are literally kicking the ball around. Come on, man. Like, no one knows how to watch football nowadays, bro. No one knows how to watch football nowadays. I'm telling you, man. Bunch of joke, man. Bro, I wish I don't get copyrighted. If I didn't get copyrighted, I would have played the Sky Sports collage of the Arsenal goals, the Arsenal set piece goals this season. Guys, go check it out yourself. Go check it out yourself, man. Bunch of joke men, bro. Almost half the goals are not even direct set pieces. Like, it don't even make no sense. Because, bro, it's that sometimes, and they might have been doing it. I remember they started it last season. I remember. What was they doing? I remember every time during a corner, they'll take it short. Bro, and for time, it was pissing me off, because I'm thinking, bro, you man are good at set pieces. Just slap it in straight through. But you know what? This is why I'm not a coach. And this is why you're not a coach either. Because, bro, why I'm sitting there getting angry, these men have been told to consistently pass the ball. Now, you don't know what they're going to do. You never know what they're going to do. Are they going to slap it in? Man are thinking, oh, I'm ready for them to slap it in. You know, one time for Gabriel to run in, head the ball in. But that doesn't happen. Oh, they've passed it to the guy just next to him, and then he's kicking it around, and then bow, he slaps it in, and then someone's behind him, and then they head the ball in. Bro, that's literally what happens. Everyone's confused. They're all confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. That's why they blame it on set pieces and corners, because none of them have IQ. Not like Mikel Arteta, bro. And you know what's mad, yeah? People come out here and say Mikel Arteta's not a top coach. Mikel Arteta can't get us over the line. The first season that we challenged by accident, right? Because no one expected us to challenge. We challenged by accident and we fell away with 2 points. 2 points, people. 2 points. So, are you telling me if he gained 2 more points, that would have solidified him as being a top manager? He's a top manager because in a top league, he's been at the top for a number of years. Like, I don't understand. You don't become a top manager. You don't become, what's this guy's name? Scott Parker. You can't class him as a top manager. Do you know why you can't class him as a top manager? Because he's never been at the top in the Premier League. He's never been top 4. Huh? People like Nuno Espirito Santo is getting ratings because he took Nottingham Forest to 3rd for a lot of last season. But then look at where they finished. Fine, he did well. But they're rating that. Everyone's excited. Everyone's excited. Top manager. Top manager. What has Arteta done? What, he didn't take man out the mud? Bro, man. Bro, listen. I'm done. I'm done with the complaints 24/7, bro. I'm done with that sort of content. I can't do it. It's not good for your health. And them man need help. Them man need help. Whoever sits there and complains every day about Arteta and the Arsenal Football Club, I can't see the positives that's actually going on. You need help, bro. You need help.
Functional team that are very fluid in the way they play, really. And defensively, like you say, is really a foundation. It was probably something we lived by last year, really.
That's another thing. Very fluid, and defensively, we're outstanding. No goals conceded. No goals conceded in the month of October. The only club in English football history to ever do that. Bro, there's been 140 years of football. 140 years of football. And we're the first team to do it in England. Get out of here, man. Put some respect on this guy's name. Put some respect on his name. Like what the guy has been building. Everything he's been building. It's ridiculous.
Gives you a bedrock. And they've certainly formed that. But yeah, for me, like I said, this is a top team and a well-coached team. A team that's sitting top of the Premier League, or a team like us last year, if anyone thinks that it's because Arsenal just score from corners, or us last year just got 100 points from not conceding and having this defensive bedrock, no, so far from it, really. There's a lot more things what get involved in that, really.
Now, guys, I'm not going to lie. I do feel the Burnley game might be a little shaky. They are very good defensively. I don't know why I said weak defense. I'm going to have to change that. I mean, obviously, in regards to the Premiership, they were very good, very defensively in the Championship. However, what you call it? You just have to wait and see, man. Just have to wait and see how they do. Let me have a look at the I'm looking at the Burnley stats, right? Yeah, no, they're not doing bad. They're not doing bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Where are they in the table, though? Hold on, people. I don't know why my thing's moving mad slow. Alright, finally. Alright, so Burnley are 16th in the league at the current moment. They're above Fulham, above Nottingham Forest, obviously above West Ham. Now, obviously, they got 10 points You know, at 16, if they was to win one more game, that would put them 11th. So, you know, it's not like there's much to go by at the bottom. Obviously, apart from the bottom three, Nottingham Forest, West Ham and Wolves. I didn't know Nottingham Forest were in the mud like that. I haven't been looking at the table. Oh my days. Nottingham Forest, guys, are 18th. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, got a comment from Chris Antonio. Dalman is a key signing as well. Haha. He definitely is, bro. He definitely is. He says Arsenal have two sides. That's the difference this season. Yeah, bro, I totally agree. We're capable of doing multiple things. We're capable of playing in any way. We can deal with all these teams trying to throw whatever they want to throw at us. You know what I'm saying? It's not like before, where we couldn't really mount a challenge. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do that. Nah, man. We're better than we were last year, for sure. So, and big up Mikel Arteta. All right, people. Like I said, it was only going to be a short stream because I will be on stream later. The press conference is on, the Arsenal press conference. So, guys, make sure to tune in for the Arsenal press conference. Yeah, whenever that press conference is up, I'm live. I'm here. But thank you guys for everyone who tuned in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, quick one. What predictions for the teams tomorrow? I think Arsenal win. It probably will be tough. I'm saying a 1-0 win. 1-0 win for Arsenal. There we go, guys. Peace out. Like, comment, and subscribe.